This right here is coffee. So this is where coffee comes from. The cherries are, in general, they're a yellow or a red variety. And so coffee is interesting. So with the cacao trees, they mainly grow 20 degrees north and south of the equator. Coffee can grow 30 degrees north and south of the equator. And you can grow coffee close to sea level and at altitude, whereas you can't really do that with cacao trees. And so with the coffee cherries, they're a little tricky to come off. They kind of fall off when they're ripe, but for the most part, they don't really fall off. And if you've ever picked coffee cherries before, they're pretty tough to pick off. And so the best coffee is going to be picked by hand, because you can sort through and pick the reddest, the darkest, reddest ones. And so this is called a coffee cherry. You can eat it. The skin. Inside are two little coffee beans. They're green coffee beans. You let these dry out. It's got a skin around it, a tiny little shell that you peel off, and then there's this other skin underneath it. It's called a excuse me, a silver skin. And then you have the green coffee beans, and then you can roast them. When you're roasting coffee beans, it gets very smoky. So you roast coffee beans either outside or in a very well ventilated area, or you can propagate these. You can put these in the ground and grow new coffee cherries. They're super fun. I read this book called The Monk of Mokha. Fascinating book on coffee. Really a must read if you're a coffee drinker and you want to learn where coffee comes from. It talks about coffee coming from Ethiopia, but more primarily from Yemen. And it's a fantastic read. The guy that wrote the book has a coffee product that is from Yemenese coffee farmers. But the history and the story of the book is just fantastic. So The Monk of Mokha, Mokha, I believe. Fascinating book. Highly recommend. Coffee.